Long before miracles shook Egypt, before seas were divided, before freedom was written into history, there was a quiet mountain, a lonely shepherd, and a fire that did not burn out. This is the story of the burning bush, the moment God revealed his name, his heart, and his plan. Moses was not living the life he once imagined. He had been raised in Pharaoh's palace, educated, powerful, respected, but one violent mistake changed everything. Now, 40 years later, Moses was a shepherd in Midian, a job far removed from royalty, a life of routine, silence, and forgotten dreams. Day after day, he led sheep through dry land. No applause, no power, no purpose at least, not one he could see, until one ordinary day became extraordinary. As Moses led the flock near Mount Horeb, something caught his eye. A bush was on fire, but it was not burning up. The flames danced, bright and alive, yet the branches remained untouched. Moses stopped. "I will go over and see this strange sight," he said. He stepped closer, and that's when the fire spoke. "Moses, Moses." God did not shout. He called him by name. Moses answered, trembling, "Here I am." Then God said, "Do not come any closer. Take off your sandals, for the place where you are standing is holy ground." This was not about the bush. This was about God's presence. Holiness turned ordinary dirt into sacred ground. Then God spoke again, "I am the God of your father, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob." At those words, Moses hid his face. This was not a new God. This was the same God of the promises. The God Moses had heard about as a child. The God who had never forgotten his people. God said, "I have indeed seen the misery of my people in Egypt. I have heard them crying out. I know their suffering." This was not distant concern. This was personal. God saw, God heard, God knew, and then came the turning point. "So I have come down to rescue them." God continued. "So now, go. I am sending you to Pharaoh to bring my people out of Egypt." Moses froze. The shepherd was being asked to confront a king. "Who am I," Moses said, "that I should go to Pharaoh?" God's answer was simple. "I will be with you." Not power, not skill, presence. Moses asked one more question. "If they ask me your name, what should I tell them?" God replied, "I am who I am." This name meant something eternal. Not "I was," not "I will be," but "I am." The self-existent God, the unchanging God, the God who is in it. The burning bush was not just a miracle, it was a message. God speaks in unexpected places. God calls ordinary people. God does not forget suffering, and God is always present. Moses walked away changed not because the fire burned, but because God spoke. And the same God still calls today.